So what's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71. So we're gonna start the second part for Transformers Animated. This is gonna be for Japanese commercials. So don't necessarily expect a ton of American commercials. You're gonna see a lot of commercials, but they're mainly gonna be in Japanese. And I will definitely comment on each of them. I definitely think that these ones are really, really cool. Some of them, like, there's definitely one or two that might be directly taken from the commercials that we already saw. I'm not sure. The McDonald's ones I doubt, but some of the other ones I definitely think we will see. We might see one or two of those. But there's a lot of commercials, so don't think that we're getting nothing. We're getting a good amount. So anyway, let's get started.
戦えオートボット VS ディセプティコン。我々はトランスフォーマーオートボット、サイバトロン星から来たロボット生命体だ。悪の組織ディセプティコンと激しい戦いの末、遠く離れたこの星にたどり着いたのだ。我々はこの星の乗り物をスキャニングし、カムフラージュしながら人々と共存することを選んだ。しかし平和なこの星にもついに奴らが。クソ、ディセプティコンが現れたぞ。ディセプティコンは破壊を楽しむ悪の組織だ。我々オートボットにとっては因縁の相手だ。オートボット出動。オプティマスプライムトランスフォーム。バンブルビートランスフォーム。アイアンハイドトランスフォーム。ラチェットトランスフォーム。フローレトランスフォーム。クリフジャンパートランスフォーム。バンブルビーはスタースクリームを頼む。ラチェットはロックダウンを。アイアンハイドとプロール、クリフジャンパーはブラックアラクニアとダージを頼む。 ュアルソニックブラスターだ。ローラーダッシュでかわせ。食らえエナジースティンガー。いいぞ来るぞラチェット。メディカルツールで防げ。こらえろ。隙ができたぞ。マグネティックマニピュレーターだ。決まった。クソフロールが捕まっているぞ。ソーサーエッジだ。今だアイアンハイド。レッキングボール発射。よしみんなよくやってくれた。あいつは悪の破壊体系メガトロンだ。メガトロン俺が相手だ。フュージョンキャノンかウルトラアックス。くらえオプティマスライフル。オートボットとディセプティコンの戦いは今始まったばかりだ。トランスフォーマー戦士は他にもいるぞ。デモリッシャートランスフォーム。ディフェンダーオプティマスプライムトランスフォーム。サウンドウェーブトランスフォーム。君はいくつ集められるかな。ついにオートボットとディセプティコンの戦いが始まった。オートボットの強さを知ったメガトロンは凶悪なディセプティコン幹部を集結させる。来月ディセプティコンの猛攻撃が始まる。
So that was a very long video, clearly. I didn't really jump in at any point because there wasn't anything to jump in other than the fact that I will say this. It's a really cool video. There's a lot going on. You get to see like all your Autobots, all sorts of Decepticons. They even show off all their transformations. They added special effects to show off like the characters using weapons and having like effects play in the background. I mean, it's pretty cool stuff. Definitely a lot more than I expected. I wasn't exactly expecting it to be like that kind of a theatrical kind of thing. I thought it was going to be a lot more commercials. I don't mind this. I definitely think it's a long video. But I didn't know what it was going to be. One thing I do admit that I like is the fact that they do have subtitles, which is not something you always find in Japanese Transformers commercials. So this is a nice thing. And also a lot of them are, sometimes they even say things in English because they don't have a Japanese term for them, or because the Japanese characters have the same names. So it works. I think that the commercials themselves, I think that this whole entire thing is really cool. I think that the battle sequences are fun. They show off several Decepticons, several Autobots. They show off some really awesome fighting sequences, really awesome effects. It feels like a little bit of an animated movie that's like 8 minutes long, though. Some parts of it are definitely boring, and I'll definitely admit to that. But there's not much I can say other than that. Perfectly fine commercial. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. I thought there was going to be more parts, as I said in my previous video. I thought it was going to be like 2 or 3 parts. That's because I thought that it was like 8 minutes long, and I was thinking it was going to be a lot of commercials. I didn't realize it was one huge thing, and I personally didn't expect it because of the way that I found it. So It's still really cool. I still think it's something that's definitely worth looking at, and it definitely is an awesome promo for the action figures themselves. And I mean, I want to say that these figures actually probably look better than the American ones, because they probably are. Like, especially Bumblebee. Like, Bumblebee has like a shine on him. Like, that's something that you don't see in the American figure, where it's very yellow. Like, this one has more of like a golden shimmer, which is kind of different. It works, but it's different. It's not like what you see typically in the show. So I mean, for accuracy points, I guess you could say that the American one is better. But at the same time, I think that the Japanese one has a nicer look. And I don't know, but like I feel like that there's a lot more to the transformation there. So maybe there's a difference. I have no idea. It still looks really awesome. The figures look great, and the characters in the show are awesome. So good interpretation of them, and I think that this is just a really fun commercial promo that really advertises the toys in the best way possible. And to be honest with you, I think that that's great, because it gives us a reason to say, oh, these toys are worth it, they're fun, and people obviously like them, and they sell well. So anyway, that's about it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was very long again. I apologize for that. Had no idea that it was just going to be this long thing. There's even like an extra part which I wasn't going to include in, because it had nothing to do with it, and I just really didn't want to put it in. And that was at the end, so that's why like the video cuts off in a way. So well, it doesn't cut off, but it just doesn't do anything. It ends and then it fades out. So anyway, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos on this channel, check out all the other videos in this playlist of videos for this reaction time series. And while you're at it, maybe you can check out the other reaction time series I did. Anyway, next time we'll be going into Transformers Prime commercials, and we'll move on from there. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye bye.